Sometimes fruitlessly from her point of view, and still she must have enjoyed it because it kept going. She kept inviting me back, and I came back again and again and again.
But respecting people as individuals, which is the basic point of the Libertarian Party, I don't think that should change, and I don't think the Libertarian Party has changed.
If I were to sum it up, I'd say just look at the first paragraph of the Declaration of Independence, where it says that people have unalienable rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, and look at the Bill of Rights that puts severe limits on what the government can do. If you understand that, you understand libertarianism, you understand the motivation behind the people who have built this party, who created it 25 years ago.
Rather than saying some monolithic government is going to make you take care of yourself to be a better person, it's a preposterous notion. It never works, it never will. The government can't make you a better person, it can't make you follow good habits. Why don't they put you on a diet? You're a little overweight, and I think you'd be in better health.
Debt, the national debt is actually $4.2 trillion, which is $4,200 billion. That's over $17,000 for every American alive today, including little babies like my 6-week-old grandson, who doesn't even know about this yet, of course. But there are only two...
accumulating a debt for him.
Right. He already owes $17,000, and the kid
Didn't do a thing.
Hasn't done a thing.
What do you think of the war on drugs?
I think the war on drugs is a sham.
It's a joke. It's a failure.
I think it's ineffective. I think it's hypocritical.
It's been going on forever, and it's a lost cause.
People are being imprisoned, good people, peaceful people. It just makes no sense at all.
People are coming to recognize, if nothing else, that this drug war is an enormous disaster. And yet Al Gore and George Bush believe that if we put these young people in prison for 10, 20, 30 years without parole, they will somehow be better people. As though Al Gore and George Bush would be better people today if, for their youthful indiscretions, they had served 10 years in prison.
Are you a peace-loving American that wants the war in Iraq to end now? Unfortunately, George Bush is determined to keep the war going. Even more frightening, John Kerry wants to send more troops to Iraq.
George Bush is our war president. I want to be your peace president. John Kerry is asking for forced national service. I will stop the coming military draft and spare our children the horrors of this war. Elect me president, and together we can end this madness.
Maximizing individual liberty and minimizing government power.
That, in a nutshell, is what the Libertarian Party stands for, and why Bob Barr told these Dartmouth College students he's running for president.
At this very moment, Senator McCain is a sponsor, I think the lead sponsor, of Senate Bill 3081, that's 3081, a bill which would authorize the arrest and indefinite detention of American citizens without trial and without recourse. This is one of the most dangerous, evil, un-American bills that's ever been proposed in Congress, and nobody who would sponsor such a bill should be sitting in his seat in the United States Senate.
Okay, time is up. Senator McCain.
Well, again, I hope that our viewers won't...
And I don't think we have any, I don't think we're going to go away either. I don't think the Libertarian Party has its ups and downs. We had a big peak in 2000 when we ran, for the first time in 80 years, we ran congressional candidates in 60% of the representative districts nationwide, and that was the first time that had happened in 80 years that anybody had contested a majority of the seats in Congress.
For the past 10 years, Republicans and Democrats
have let us down.
They have let me down.
They let me down.
That's why this year I'm doing something different.
I am voting for something new.
That's why this year
I'm giving the two-party system the third finger.
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 The third finger. The third finger.
I'm Travis Irvine, and I approve this message because it's time to give the two-party system the third finger.
3 triples, third option.